Guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to cut your long extensions into a long bob or more of a short to medium length hairstyle. This is really exciting because I'm used to wearing long extensions, so it's nice to have another style to wear with them. So I'm starting by numbering my extensions, and the reason that I do this is because the way that I clip them in is very important when you're cutting them. You want them to look the same way every time you clip them in, especially if you're cutting them shorter. If you clip the first extension in on the top by accident, it's going to look strange because obviously the extension down at the bottom of your head is going to be shorter. So this helps you every time you go to clip them in. It's just going to be easier for you. I'm using a Sharpie and I'm numbering this on the metal part of the clip, not the actual weft. Make sure that they dry. Now I have literally put my hair up into a bun. That's why it looks so weird. And I clip them in order. The reason I clip my hair up is so that I didn't accidentally cut any of my hair, and also because this part is not really the important part. This is just removing the excess bulk of the hair. Just all of the length at the bottom before I go in and actually trim and refine and make sure that it's all even. So I'm just taking two clear elastics. I'm pulling them so that they're, obviously both sides are even. If they're not, it's okay. You're gonna go back in and fix it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of very nervous when I was doing this. I was like, oh God, I'm about to cut all my weave off. But it's all right, you know what I mean? You gotta do it. So I'm pulling down a little bit more because I know that when I go in and curl them, it's going to kink the extensions up a little bit. So I gave myself a little extra. And then you cut right above the elastic. And you just want to, do a really clean cut. You want to use professional shears. Do not use kitchen scissors. Oh my God. Kitchen scissors are awful. Please don't use them. It's very, very bad for hair. You can tell that in this situation, I was just like, oh my God, I just cut all my weave off. But my hair is very short, so it's great for people with short hair. It's so much easier to blend. It looks way more natural in the end. Obviously not right now. So you're gonna take the extensions out, and now you're going to refine them, remove some of that bulk weight, and just make sure that they're all even. So I have a towel here, and I clipped my extensions. I didn't clip them. I actually just stuck them right in the slot, closed the drawer, and then I have my towel to catch all of the hair so that's not all over my carpet. And as you can see, some of the front ones are angled. So you want to keep the angle depending on the number. You don't want to even it out too much because then it's not going to give you that shape that you want. You can mess with the shape. There's my kitty. Hi, kitty. He was trying to eat the hair. Anyways, if you even it out too much, it's not gonna have the same shape. So yeah, basically you can have whatever shape you want. You can have a one length, you can have it way longer, you can have it shorter. Just removing that weight off in the beginning makes it much easier for you when you're cutting into this portion so that you know where it's gonna lay. And at this point, I'm just doing like point cutting just to remove some of the bulkiness at the ends. But I always style my extensions anyway. I always curl them, so it's not gonna look like this in the end. You may have to go back in and trim them when you clip them in, once you see what it looks like when it's back in your head, and that's totally okay. You can do that. All you have to do is just comb your hair down and just do a little point cutting so that it's not so straight at the bottom, and you'll be good. Broken lines and extensions look really good at the bottom because it makes it look more like natural hair rather than that bulky straight line. So these are the front pieces. Some of them don't need to be refined. They look okay to me because I know that when I clip them in, I'm just gonna refine them if there's anything wrong. And for the, one pieces and the two pieces, you can adjust them a little bit more at the top rather than the bottom, so you have a little bit more versatility in the way that you clip them in. I think that this is great for people who have short hair already. You know, it gives you the ability to make your hair look a little bit longer, a little bit fuller. The great thing about these is that you can clip them in with a longer set too, over the top, to help blend if you have short layers. Extensions are so versatile. People think that, you know, it's just this one way. You can do so many different things with them. You can use these pieces to clip in your hair when you put your hair up so you can have a little bit more volume. There's so many different styles that you can do and so many different ways that you can clip them in. It's amazing. And so that's basically it, you guys. All I did was just style my extensions. I just curled them and gave them a little trim once they were in my head. This is my hair before, very short. And my hair after is much fuller. I have some hair down by my shoulders, feeling sassy. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.